Recording in progress.
Just as I was yawning.
Mm. All right, let's get started here. So, what we're doing today is we're going to do the very first video for our online blog because my wife and I, by the way, I'm Tony, and
I'm Melanie.
this is Melanie. She's my wife, and we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to do like a video blog here, and hopefully it'll help us achieve our goals. We're going to try to lose some weight, get in shape. Both of us are in our 50s, and in the past we've actually done things like keto, and we've done fasting and so forth. And we're kind of hoping that we can kind of tell everybody and each other about our experiences, and maybe it'll help some other people and help us, right?
Yep.
Okay. Why don't you give us a little background about us and at least our keto journeys in the past?
Okay. Yeah, in the past, like Tony had said, we have done keto. And I guess really the first time that we saw some good success with keto was during COVID. So
20,
2021,
yeah, 2020, 2021.
we really focused on being keto and had also started walking every day. Um, and so with those two things, we started to lose weight, and then eventually, after I guess about a year,
Hmm.
we started incorporating fasting into that as well. And between the two of us, we lost quite a bit of weight.
Hmm.
I think I had lost about 40 pounds.
Hmm.
And how much did you lose? A little bit more
I think I
than
lost
what I had.
about 8 pounds. But
Yes,
it was
it
a
was
hard
a
hit,
hard slog,
all fat.
but but
No,
we did
I
both.
lost about
Yeah,
40 or 45, I guess.
yeah.
Mhm.
And so that was fantastic. And then eventually, over the past couple of years,
Yeah,
we have started. We not have started, but we did
we've gained some of it back.
gained part of that weight back for both
Yeah.
of us.
And I mean, maybe as we kind of go forward with the whole video blog and so forth, we'll kind of talk a little bit more about that. I think right now, I mean, and that's exactly what Melanie said. That's exactly what happened. I mean, it's always difficult when you kind of talk about keto because you don't want to be like, oh, keto was was a good, it was difficult, right? It was a difficult time for everybody. But for us, we managed to make it work for
Yeah,
us.
COVID.
Yeah,
Yes,
COVID. What did I say?
keto.
Oh yeah, COVID. Yes, COVID was a difficult time for most everyone, but we made it work for us. And then
Right.
I mean, initially when COVID started, there was like that whole like oh my gosh, this might be the last day, blah blah blah. I got kind of this is just going to be the end, and we were eating and drinking like who the hell knew, right? And we learned pretty quickly that that wasn't going to work for us. And then that's why I made this shifted to keto. And then COVID ended, and that kind of slow fade, and there was that kind of balance between having to go back to work and return to the office and all that kind of stuff, and striking that balance and some other things kind of took us off
Hmm.
our path, and we've kind of slowly started regaining the weight. But right now it's the very beginning of 2025. As you can in the background, there's a Christmas tree up because we're we're right at the beginning of the new year, so we thought this would be a good time to make that transition.
Right.
Yep. And again, the whole idea behind the video blog is just for us to document our journey, and hopefully some people can get some benefit from it. And we'll kind of tell you what our strategies are. But again, we're looking to restart keto. And when we say keto, we do kind of our own thing.
Yeah, we do. I mean,
I mean, it's keto, right? And I know everybody's got their axe to grind with different.
right.
What and our thoughts right there for first piece of advice I'll give everybody: whatever works for you, great, right? Keto worked for us, and I always hate it when people are like, "Oh, if you quit keto, you'll gain the weight back." Name a diet that where you don't
Mm-mm.
quit it, you don't gain or anything, any kind of lifestyle modification. Suddenly you start eating right and watch your calories and so forth. Or you go vegan, and as soon as you go back to eating like garbage food or the most delicious garbage food ever,
Mhm.
you're going to gain the weight back, right? So keto, but I think with us, we can't do like dirty keto, which is just all the bacon and eggs, ever. We have to kind of watch what we put in our body, but we limit things like
What do we limit? I
we
mean,
well we don't eat at all. What do we not eat more on keto? What do we just don't? What do we avoid?
carbs, of
Carbs.
course. Yeah.
What kind of carbs? Because we do eat some carbs.
Yeah.
We eat like
Um,
broccoli and salads and things like that, but
that's
green
right.
vegetables. But
Right. Yeah. Carbs in vegetables will kind of, and I don't know are those
yeah, like we
that
don't we
are
don't we don't
like,
yeah, we don't eat like pasta, we don't eat rice, we don't eat
right,
bread, we don't
right,
eat potatoes,
right.
and things like that. We pretty much avoid those. And there would be days
Of
when
course.
we're pretty
No
no
sugar.
sugar at all. Yeah. But there will be days where we eat nothing but protein and fat, which we almost have like zero
Right.
carbs.
But I think for both of us, we do try to kind of use 20 to 25 grams of
Mhm.
carbohydrates as a guide
Yep. A day.
a day per day, right? And we've got my fitness pal, we track our macros
Yep.
using that. Um,
Mhm.
and then once you kind of have an idea of what you like to eat and what those macros look like, you just kind of
Yeah.
get that dialed in.
Yeah, our diet isn't all that
Varied.
diverse. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, so and as we kind of go forward, like today, we're just kind of talking and we're just kind of setting this up. So no, right now we're saying obviously no weight loss, zero weight loss right now. Okay. So zero, and next time we'll try to check in about once a week, and we'll tell you what we're doing. Okay. What we're eating, how much we fasted, whether or not we were successful. Okay, what our fasts look like. What days we did, what did we, and even though it's a fast, did we consume anything on those fast days? Would that be like broth or like we both drink coffee, and what we
Mhm.
had in the coffee and so forth, and what exercises we did because Melanie runs. I try to run. I do some other exercises, but we're going to try to integrate other things into our our exercise.
Strength training.
Yeah, I might do some strength training, some more anaerobic stuff, and how we're feeling and so forth. And again, I'm not going to tell you what my weight is right now. I don't think Melanie wants to tell you what her. I don't even really
I
know.
don't know what
I
my
haven't
weight is
weighed. I
right
haven't
now.
weighed. Yeah,
Yeah,
tomorrow, actually
it'll
today,
be quite telling tomorrow.
today we went out for burgers and they were delicious.
They were so good.
They were really good, really good. And we still have like this morning I woke up and I said, Melanie, we got 10 beers in the ice box. That's what us old folks call it. An ice box. So we had 10 beers in the refrigerator. And we're working on that. Oh, we're also gonna try to limit our alcohol intake. Because I like
That's
alcohol.
right. That'll be a rough one.
It's tough. But we're gonna do it. So
We do like to drink.
yeah, but that's kind of where we are now. So today is what is today? The 5th
Yeah.
of January. So welcome to our journey. And again, this is probably as much for us as it is for everybody else. If anybody else anything about it, then that's great. And this is just video number one. Probably nobody will see it, but I will post it on YouTube. Uh, and then as we go forward, I'll just keep dropping videos once a week. And we'll
Check
see
our
we'll
progress.
see how it goes. And again, right now is zero production value, but zero anything. This is just seeing how it'll go. Okay. And let us know and like, share, subscribe, all other bullshit. All right. Yeah.
Perfect.
I hope everybody has a good one. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.